Dolphins! Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Welcome to Victory Monday. But Miss Phins, we lost. I know. Jeez. I know we lost. But in us losing, we kind of won too. So I'm going to celebrate what we won. And I'm going to tell you in just a minute what I mean by that. Okay? But hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button on your way in. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Listen, what a crazy season. What a crazy season. Which is out of the 3 predictions I do at the beginning of the season, one of them is my super realistic me, meaning this is probably what I think it's kind of like, if I'm just being honest with myself and not being a delusional Dolphin fan, this is the most likely thing that's going to happen. Like, not what I hope is going to happen. Not my super homer me. Like, no, we're not good. So this is what should happen. I had us going 6-11, ladies and gentlemen. And the Dolphins, they overachieved. They ended the season of the 2025-2026 season 7-10. 7-10, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. Is it what we're looking for? Do we want to get better than that? Absolutely. People don't want to lose, but teams lose. It happens. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I want to give a quick shout out to the Jets. They broke history. First NFL team to not get an interception since 1933, man. That's insane. Joe Shad, since 2000 season. Playoff wins, man. The New England Patriots have had 30 playoff wins. Miami Dolphins, 0. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with my heart like that. No, I'm being serious. Like, this can't. I'm on X right now. Don't tell me that. Like, seriously, don't. If that's the case, that would be massive breaking news, and that's what we're here for you. Anyways, until I can confirm, I can't confirm right now. I haven't seen it, but y'all hit that like button. Good morning. What's up, Brandon? Welcome. Appreciate you. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Shout out to the Delusional Pictures fan. Happy BTA Monday. Oh, I can't even be mad. My dad was happy. You know me. Oh, so frustrating, but yes. Hey, look at that. Michael K in the building. Welcome. Adam Schefter has reported my dummy has been fired. I don't know, Miami Kid. I got to get that confirmed. I only gave 3 predictions. I only do 3 predictions. I don't do more than that. I do my super homer me, which is like the best case scenario, what I think it was. I had us going 12-5. My realistic me, that what should happen, I had us going 9-8. What should happen? That, some things are going to go bad, some things are going to go good, but overall, we should be at least 9-8. And then my super realistic me is like, we have no shot with these teams. The second the schedule came out, bro. The schedule came out. I was the second they announced our opponents. I was like, oh yeah, we're losing to Tampa Bay, we're losing to Cincinnati, we're losing to New England, we're losing to Pitt, we're losing to Buffalo, we're losing to Baltimore, we're losing to the Chargers. Like, man, and I had us going 6-11. We ended up being what do you call it? 12 and 7-10. So yeah. I don't know. I'm literally waiting for that shoe to drop. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be insane. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Wishful thinking. Okay, yeah. Don't. The only firing so far, ladies and gentlemen, that we know of, it's the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. He has been relieved of duties, and their GM. Both head coach and GM have both been fired. Oh, jeez. That's it. That's the only one that I saw. They got fired yesterday. So my score was 17-24. What did I think? Oh, you know what? The one game that I didn't put a score on was the Dolphins game. I mean, I knew we were gonna lose. I probably said it and didn't even write it, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh yeah. Oh man, this is. Don't play with me like that, yeah. But I will tell you this. The reason why I call this Victory Monday still, ladies and gentlemen, because one thing that we got to achieve this season that I wanted, and we needed to get rid of Chris Greer. We did. He had to have been fired. There was no comeback redemption BS. No, no. He needed to be fired. Egregiously. This man has been picking for us since 2016. He's been part of that organization for over 26 years. It was time. And for the last, honestly, for the last 2 years, last year and this season, my McDaniels offense is basic as hell. He might throw some wrinkles out here, but outside of him drawing plays, he sucks at getting the games in. He's just at calling the game. He refuses to make adjustments. The man needs to be fired. And I believe that he will. I almost don't have a voice because my brother, and we went to one of our brother's house, and he ended up, we ended up watching football all day. But that Steelers Ravens game, man, I got a headache from it. That was such an insane game. It's like, no, you win. No, you win. No, you win. No, you win. It's like none of them wanted to win. I'm like, somebody got to win. But a lot of speculations out there, guys. John Harbaugh might be fired. Lamar might be on the move. They might want to shake things up in Baltimore. Now, I think that's super dumb, but it is what it is. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I think it's crazy. But I think today is Victory Monday. It's so ridiculous to me the fact that think about it, guys. The Miami Dolphins so far, there's too many things that we haven't done right. We've done a couple things right, but we haven't done things right. Um, I'm so ready for something new in this team. It's crazy. I read this morning they have interviews with John Eric Sullivan and guys from 49ers. No, I don't want anything to do with the 49ers. Don't give me garbage from the 49ers. I'm done. I listened to Lamar's press conference after the game. He said it. He's like, I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm thinking about what just happened. We just lost. Like, we're not going to a playoffs. Like, that's my focus. I'm not thinking about nothing else over that, you know? I think it's actually kind of interesting. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. You should be able to hear me. But yeah. But man, look at all the team. Even everybody wants to crap on Trevor Lawrence on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're not that good. Trevor's gonna fool. He may not. But you know what? One thing Trevor has a team that's putting things around him to help him, believes in him. They got him the right coach, right GM. AB, how you gonna put that on Lamar, bro? I can't. I can't. My emotions from that game, literally, my emotions are shot from that game last night. That was such an insane game. Uh-uh. No, I'm not gonna. Uh-uh. It's kind of crazy, but that's on the Ravens defense. Like you're not gonna put that on Lamar. Could he have played better? Yes, of course, but it's still a team game. Oh, according to the Falcons, it looks like Matt Ryan has been looking at several candidates for weeks. So they already knew they were firing this dude, these guys already. So yeah, that tells you everything you need to know. They were gonna move to a new direction no matter what. And you know what? Falcons need it. It is what it is. Shout out to Devon Achin finishing top 5 this season. 1,350 rushing yards. That's not even all purpose. 8 rushing touchdowns, 4 receiving touchdowns, 5.5, 5.7 yards per carry. NFL best. That's what I'm talking about. Good job for him. Shout out also to our Dolphins kicker, man. Riley Patterson broke the record and gave us the highest kicking percentage of all time. He went 27 of 29. Yeah, 27 of 29. But let's put it this way. This is Victory Monday because I don't get to see what's his name anymore in my lineup. We know for a fact that even if what's his name, I don't even want to say it, is still on this team next year, he's benched. He's relegated to being the ball boy. Like that's another thing that the Dolphins have. We're moving off of this horrible pick. That not only did we make the horrible pick by picking him, we made an even more horrible. And there's another thing. Mike McDaniel needs to be fired just because he advocated for somebody to get paid. And that somebody right now is the most expensive player, and we don't even have money. We don't even have money. What's up, Happy Evelyn? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not about to be happy if we keep Matt McDaniel. No. Because we have to make changes. And I think us finishing, not only did we finish with a losing record, we finished with a worse losing record than the year before. Last year, at the end of the season, Stephen Ross said, and I quote, "Continuity and leadership is not to be confused with acceptance that status quo is good enough." You know what? Was he lying? Status quo being, oh, we have a losing season, but how we lose, that is not going to be the same. And it won't be accepted. This guy needs to let go of this freaking team. Stephen Ross, let's go of the team. Let go of the team. You are not the man for it. You are not the man for this. Let somebody else run it. Get football people here. You don't like hiring and firing people? Let it go. Oh. Oh. Breaking news. According to Adam Schefter, Kevin Stefanski has been fired as the Browns head coach after moving on from Cleveland. Stefanski, oh, yeah, now is expected to be one of the top candidates in the hiring cycle. Yep. Oh, damn. Arthur Smith, the owner of the Falcons, not only fired the coach and the GM, he fired the CEO and president of operations. See, thank you, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you clean house. You fire everybody. Dang. Teams are doing it, Ross. And the man's older than you, I think. Bro, fire everybody in the front office. Get an outside counsel. You already started with Troy Aikman. Fine, great. That's how you clean house. Thank you, delusional Patriots fan. That's how you clean house. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Everybody fired. I don't want to see none of you in this building. Today, you got an hour to pack your crap and get the heck out of here. Get out of here. It's what this right. The Falcons have won the offseason so far. They fired their head coach, their GM, and their CEO and president of operations. Holy smokes. Please. Ross, fire everybody. You get Tom. You get everybody out of this month. Get everybody out. Get everybody out. That's how you do that. That's how you're not complacent with the status quo. Come on, man. What's only the real? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Can't believe I'm doing this. I need to take a quick pause. And I gotta acknowledge somebody who just got in the building real quick. Shout out to the sweeping champ, man. JD the Great is in the building. The man won the Men's Phins 2025-2026 Fantasy League and the Pick'ems. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That is super dope. Congrats. Okay. I know it. Yes, man, that's great. You have won $300 for the Misfits Fantasy League, and you get Misfits merch. No, not Misfits merch. You get to pick an item from Fanatics within reason, bro. Because I don't got money like that. I'm in the red. Super. I don't make money off of none of this. But within reason, you can get an item from Fanatics, and it'll be shipped to your home. Okay? That's what you get. It's free, but it's the only way. I know you did call it, man. You did call it. You're like, I'ma win it. I'ma sweep. You did say it though. You got it, man. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wow. Where to end it? Because it was toe to toe. There is at least 5 people within striking defense distance. But hey, you got it. Dang. But this one I want to see. This is what I want to see. Like, I need to see. What's up, Jafango? Welcome, Miami Luck. We fired Kev so fancy. Please don't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, you mean don't hire? Oh, yeah. Don't hire Stefanski? I hope not. And you know what? I can't deal with offensive head coaches. I can't take it anymore. I can't take offensive head coaches. They're just not for me, man. I just can't. I can't do it. Oh my God. Matthew Stafford's kid had a little sign for him. Congrats on 17th season, Daddy. Wow, he's a girl dad. 4 girls? Whoo. That's awesome. Seriously, oh, and shout out to Cam Little, man. 67-yard outdoor field goal. That's nuts, man. And another thing as well for, NFL fans, the Jacksonville Jaguars are one of 3 teams in all of NFL history to have lost 13 games in one season and turned it around the next season and won 13 games too. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Congrats to them. But Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. It's a victory Monday for the Dolphins. I love it. I mean, I don't know what to. I don't know what to say, man. I'm so glad that this season when they went the way it did because what else can we do? What else can we do? What more does Stephen Ross need to see? Now I'm hoping because see, I think that we made an egregious mistake by firing the second best coach we've had since Don Shula. And the man had back to back winning seasons. And because of lackluster quarterback play, we didn't make the playoff those 2 seasons. I think it's time. I think it's time. We need to let go of like Mike McDaniel. It's over. I, shout out to Omar Kelly, man. He says, everyone who is expecting immediate blood from the Dolphins, you are not going to get it for a minute. Stephen Ross already gave you your sacrifice. Chris Greer. The next GM will decide Mike McDaniel's fate. Patience, we must be. Oh, Jesus. One of the major reasons why Stefanski was fired post their QB post Baker. Watson, Brissett, Flacco, Winston, Shador, Gabriel, Thompson, Robinson, PJ Walker, Driscoll, and Sappy. 10 quarterbacks after Baker. Not gonna lie. At least they tried. At least they tried. Yeah, looks like Stefanski is the biggest news right now. I don't see anything else. But I do think that it's kind of interesting that the Falcons really are looking to hire president of football operations very quickly to start making these decisions. This is what Ross needs to do. Clean house, bro. Don't hire no GM. Get rid of that. If Tom whomever is the dude that's like, I'm here to make money, that's all I'm focused on. Okay, cool. You got Formula One, you got the tennis, you got all these other crap. Elevate him out of the football stuff and leave him over there and put him vice president, senior, whatever the heck, for all that crap. And find me a football operations president and CEO or whatever title you want to give him for football. Football should have nobody but football people here. You want somebody to make you money? Guess what? It's the NFL. You're printing money. It doesn't matter what team you are. The Carolina Panthers, with no one in the stands, were still printing money. What a lot of people don't understand, that maybe you may not know this, is, oh, look, the stadium's empty. Nobody's Guess what? All those seats, they don't sell. All that merch they don't sell, all of that are are called expenses, business expenses. They get to ride that off their taxes. They're making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Trying to be nice, it's really more like $500 million plus. And whatever they don't make, they write it off as a business expense. So they're still making money because they get to keep more money from the taxes they're supposed to pay. It is a printing machine, no matter how. Jeez. Football was invented in Kenton, Ohio. The Cleveland Browns have never won a Super Bowl. And yet, they still have their organization and they still make money every year. Do you think the cleansing of Atlanta makes the GM job more attractive? Yes, 1,000%. Because whoever becomes president of Atlanta is going to have a clean slate and an owner having your back. An owner saying, you know what, we tried something, it didn't work. I want to give you the keys as president and CEO of operations. You make the decisions. You're the guy that we feel like is going to be able to take us into what we want, which is winning that Super Bowl. And that person gets to hire their GM. They get to hire their head coach. They get to hire the coaching staff with their head coach. That's how you want to make a change. Not all of our personnel. Not all of our personnel is bad. We have really good players. We have really good trade assets. This is a victory because, yeah, we're 7-10 for the season. But we got assets we can start loading off once, the new league year starts in March. But, these teams talk, man. These teams still talk. You're about to head into the draft coming up. You have to have your GM prior to that. And I don't mean 2 days before the damn draft. The draft is in April. The league year starts mid-March. You need to have all this done prior to March. We are in January 5th to be exact. Yo, the NFL season doesn't close till February. I forgot when the Super Bowl is. It's the second Sunday in February, so hold on. Shut up. What a sexy day. February 8th. You guys know that's my favorite number. February 8th. That's when the season ends, officially. The last game of the season. Nobody else plays after that. This is it. This is what you do. You shouldn't be trying to get a GM. You need to fire or elevate to something else who you have as president. You know what? I don't even know what. Miami Dolphins office staff. Well, that's all, but whatever. You've got Steven Ross's owner, obviously, managing partner, blah blah blah. We don't have a GM. Mike McDaniel, head coach. We know this. Marvin Allen, assistant GM. Okay, cool. Brendan Shore, vice president of football operations. Get his ass out of here. Get him out of here. I don't get everybody out of here. I don't care. Clean house. Clean house. CEO and Vice Chairman Tom Garfinkel, you're out of here. Bruce Beal, get out of here. I don't even know who the hell these people are. Okay, these are the owners, please. Yo, Venus and Serena. I mean that kind of makes sense. Tennis. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Chris Clemens, CFO, out of here. Get everybody out of here. I want none of these people. Get them all out. We need change here. Period. I just can't. I mean, I think I'm like a battered fan, you know what I mean? I'm done. I just don't want anybody here. And whoever these people lie to people so much. I want to see something real quick. Bye, Brendan Shore. You can leave. I don't care. Later, man. Later. Tuesday. Yeah. Jason Green, Senior Vice President, Chief Revenue. Get out of here, too. I don't care. I'm firing everybody. There's one of them, though, that I think is that should be the second person being fired today. Randy Wills, Vice President of Miami Dolphins and Miami Open ticket sale. I'm over all these people. Fire everybody. I mean, and whoever is over fan experience. Here it is. Here it is. Vice President Entertainment and Fan Experience, Catherine Milliken. You blow. You suck when it comes to fan experience. You should be fired. You can clip that. I don't care. Fan experience. What fan experience? Trash. Absolute trash. You should be fired too. Treat yourself to the ultimate. Like, jeez. Louise. I'm done. I'm done with these people. They suck. What do season tickets holders get? A bill. That's all you get, a bill. You get a bill every month for 10 months. One measly gift that you might get. And that's it. I see the Raiders, man, they get commemorative tickets. They get this like insane package or whatever for their season tickets. Like you see the Buccaneers doing sick things for their coaches. I went to the preseason 2 years ago to the Jacks, man. They're giving out signed jerseys in the middle of the game. They're doing trivia with the fans, engaging with actual fans. I was just at the Jets game. And you know what the Jets were doing that I was like, why doesn't my people do this? They do the t-shirt toss. They got the people on the field, tossing t-shirts or whatever. But you know what they also have? People that go all the way up to the 300 section and start throwing t-shirts to the people up there too, who pay good money to go see. Yes, I went to the Steelers game too. That was an amazing fan experience. And don't get me started, man. They got an actual museum in there. Like the okay. Uh, 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 uh. You're not about to ruin my day. Because I'm claiming victory. Today is opposite day, upside down day. It is. And I choose to see today as a good day. Okay. I have to agree with Omar Kelly. I don't think the Dolphins are going to do anything. They're not going to do anything at all. I would be shocked if we hear anything about the Dolphins. But all these guys, it's not working. It's not working. You got to do something else. Stephen Ross, managing partner. You ain't managing. Oh, such a real estate guru. Oop, whoop. You know, the funny part is, I got confirmed, which is kind of nuts. I didn't even think this was true until somebody in the building told me Miami Dolphins are fully aware of all their content creators, no matter how big or small they may be. All of them. I was like, they know who I am. I mean, I ain't nobody. I mean, I barely got any subscribers. Like, they're aware of all their content creators. I'm like, and you didn't hear not one of them? You didn't hear not one of them? Because I know I'm not the only one talking about any of this. I'm not the first. I won't be the last. I know I'm not. So why are they not getting it through their heads? They need to make changes, real changes. Yes, you got rid of Greer. Thank goodness. I cried that day. I was so happy. But why do we have to always do everything half-assed? Well, fire the GM, keep the head coach. Fire the head coach, keep the GM. Why? Have you not looked since you've owned this freaking team? You haven't looked like, dude, every move you've made has been bad. Maybe do something different. Stop hiring these people who know nothing about football. They're just number people. You can't moneyball this book. My pressure. This isn't baseball. If you're here just to make money, you're going to make money no matter what. No matter what, you're making money. No matter what. But you know what teams make even more money? Winning teams. Teams that win Super Bowls. Those teams make the most money. Who knew the freaking concept of having a winning team? I don't know. Every winning team. Oh my God, 2025, 2026 has been such a headache of a season. Honestly, the second this schedule came out, I know. I'm like, what another wasted year of my human life. Another wasted year. This team with this stupid moron as quarterback, that other moron as a head coach, and an even bigger moron as an owner. Well, not good, but one thing I realized that I haven't been smart. I should have lied to every single one of the people that listen to the show, because maybe then I might have 10,000 subscribers. I should have lied. I should have cheated. But I can't do it. I can't. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If this team is bad, I'm calling them out. And this is Victory Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, the boys from, our actual fantasy Moneyball game, which is hilarious. It's called Fantasy Moneyball. But that's fantasy. Shout out to Cat for Life and Dean. We're doing a playoff challenge, guys. $50 buy-in. Tonight is the draft. Tonight. I've got the link to send out, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to go. It's an 8-team win. What is it called? 8-team playoff. $50 each. Super simple. You can hit up the Cash App. And I'll send you the link for tonight. We're doing the draft. So come check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. Really. No matter what, how much I may be dislike this team, I'm never going to pick another team. I'm never going to pick. I mean, shout out to the Giants. They won. But that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. One good thing, as Miami, we do have really good things to look forward to. Damn, everybody out here is waiting for that. The Miami Dolphins have fired head coach Matt McDaniel headline. For the first time since 2018, the AFC will crown a new champion other than Chiefs and Bengals. Yep, they did. Unbelievable, man. I just thought maybe perhaps we had an opportunity to do something meaningful, but this is crazy. Okay, so let's talk about this playoff fantasy. I got it here for y'all. Like I said, it's gonna be 8 teams. We already got 4 people in it. Hold on. Let me see if football. Okay, it's gonna be Fanatics, dude. I'll let you know. Let me see over here. Okay, yeah. Victorious Monday. Okay, so for this playoff fantasy league, let me pull it up. Sorry, I'm in the chats. Pigskin Challenge Pick'em. That's pretty much what it is. So I got my group. It's pulling up, guys. I'm sorry. I should have Probably pulled this up earlier. So I created a pair. I created one. Okay. I can invite people. So again, once you get it, it's very, very, very simple. Let me give you the rules of how this works. Okay. So what you're gonna be doing now, how to play it. Okay, there you go. Number one, once you're in it, you're gonna make your picks. Welcome to Picks in Bracket Challenge. Is your chance to pick who you think will be crowned as a champion on the gridiron. You set up your entry starting obviously today. Let's go. Matchups are subject to change. Be sure to check your picks before they lock. The bracket and picks will lock at 1 p.m. Eastern on January 10th, 2026. Okay? Playing with friends, that'd be us. Create a group with friends, family, code, and blah, blah, blah. Submit your picks. A message will appear. From there, you can either create a group, da, da, da. If you close that message, you can still do either by heading over to the groups tab, inviting your group friends to these easy to, okay. Check your score. So, when a matchup goes final, assuming you made the pick, you'll either get it correct, round one, wild card, that's 50 points per correct match. Meaning, you're picking, it's kind of like March Madness type. So, you pick who you think is going to win. So, wild card, divisional round, AFC, NFC championship, who's going to win the Super Bowl. Okay. It's like that. Round one wild card, 50 points per correct match pick. Round two divisional, 75 points per correct match. Round three conference championship, 150 points correct match. Round four championship round, Super Bowl, 300 points per correct match. Incorrect equals zeros, obviously. Or there will be push where no points are awarded because the matchup was canceled. That's weird, but okay. Your results from each round will be added together, forming your total score for the game. Your groups and the leaderboard will update as the matchups are scored. One more thing, there's no need to reload the page as the Make Picks tab will auto refresh. So essentially, it's like a March Madness kind of thing. Okay? It's going to be amazing. Okay? So we got 8 people, $50 buy-in. You can send it to. I've got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Oh, it's right actually underneath. There you go. If you see the little, it's actually happening right now. The little, I forgot what that thing is called. The little thingy at the bottom. Everything's Miss Phins. Everything's MISSPHINS. MISSPHINS. You can send it over. It's $50. I need it today because you gotta sign in so you can make your bracket. So it's super simple, super easy. You can let me know if you guys need to. Maybe let me do it this way. Hold on. What up, Aka Vision? Welcome. For the first time in probably 10 years, an AC winner will be someone other than Mahomes or Brady. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So let me go ahead and do this. Okay. You can let me know from in social media, or you can also email me. Y'all can email me at missfins@yahoo.com. That's my email, missfins@yahoo.com. Let me know you're interested in joining the league. And like I said, we got 4 more spots. You guys want to go ahead and join, that'd be great. Everybody must submit the $50 today, so that way we can go ahead and get you through. Now, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me. But I want to make sure that we get all this squared away because the 10th, ladies and gentlemen, is Saturday. And that's where the brackets close. So we want to go ahead and do that. Um Yeah, that'll be pretty nice. So pick some bracket challenge, baby. That's your playoffs. That is your playoffs, and you can go ahead and, like I said, send that over to Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I'm trying to see if I already have it on there. Oh, there it is. That's the Cash App. If it's easiest for you, it's got to be Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Okay? Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Very easy, very simple. This year we're doing a bracket challenge. I was trying to do the fantasy football, as in the drafting and things like that, but this was the easiest thing we can find. But now that I know that there are playoff stuff, that'd be pretty cool. For next season, we'll be able to go ahead and set that up. And the boys will be back. Dean and Cap for Life have said they want to go ahead and do Fantasy Moneyball yet again this upcoming season. So we're gonna have a season 2 of that show, guys. So you gotta come and support. But yes, it is going to be Cash App $ MISSPHINS or Venmo or PayPal, literally MISSPHINS. Very simple, very easy. Or you can just tell me right here. If you're like, Miss Phins, I want to join. Okay, cool. Cash App me. And then I send you the link to the group. It has a password, so I'll give you the password too. You'll be able to go ahead and do it. Top prices. How did I ask? I know the boys said it. Let me see here. Wait, 1 of 8 chances. What is 1 of 8 chances? Let me see here. 1 divided by 8 equals times 100. I don't think I did that right. Maybe I did. I did do it right. You have a 12.5% chance of winning. Nah, no, that doesn't sound right. I forgot how to do it. Yours, Jersey, top fries. I'm sorry, that was. I don't know why I laughed so hard. Aquavision, you're hilarious. Assigned to a Tonga Vailoa jersey. There you go. Worth a whole $2.57. That's hilarious, bro. Let me double check because I know the boys said it. Um, I know the boys said it. It's gonna be. I don't know if it was half the pot. I don't know what they came up with. I gotta reach out to them. Damn, because they wanted to go ahead and do it, so I want to make sure that they get the opportunity to, you know what I mean, to set it how they want. So I gotta ask. I'm trying to see if they wrote it in the thing. I gotta check the. Oh, maybe no, that didn't. Yeah. It's gonna be no less than half the price. I know that, half the pot, which would be what? I can't do math right now. What's 50 times 8? $400. That's a minimum of $200. You 4x your money. It could be $300. You 6x your money. I know they say it's not gonna feed the full pot, so I know that. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do half the pot, like a 50-50, kind of like the 50-50 the Dolphins do. Half goes to the winner, half goes to charity. The charity being the channel that literally goes right back to you guys. I don't know. But I think I do remember it wasn't going to be 100% of the pot, but it's going to be at least 4x your money or 6x your money. So between $200 or $300 winning. It's a lot easier than the fantasy league, the regular fantasy league, because you're going up against 11 other people, right? 11 other people. This is only 8. So it's a lot easier to make your money. And you're just doing what? 3 weeks worth of picks? JD, you are not about to sweep this. Are you trying to sweep this? Bro, if you want all 3, that would be insane. I'm out. Play the lotto, bro. Play the lotto. Play the lotto at that point. Yo, that'd be insane. That would be insane. So yeah, I'm gonna double check, but it is gonna be. I know they said it wasn't gonna be the full amount. It's gonna be either 50-50 or 300. The rest, obviously, the channel. And then so either one. I don't know which one it is. I gotta confirm with the boys because I know this is what they wanted to do. So I want to give them autonomy with that because hey, I think it's fun for them. And just so you guys know, literally anything that's received by the channel, I don't make any money off of this, but I use it right back to buy you guys prices. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our fantasy playoff. It's only 8 teams, $50 entry. You could win up to $300. Yeah, because it could be 2 or 3, so we'll see. But yeah, it's not too bad. There's gonna be a winner. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be hard picking these playoff games. Because there's gonna be some major. Oh, you know what? Speaking of playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't changed anything from this. Didn't I tell you this was gonna be the playoff? I literally told you yesterday when I did the show. Yesterday, I said it. It's going to be this. And it is. Chargers at Patriots, Bills at Jacksonville, Houston at Pittsburgh. Denver gets the first round bye. There's gonna be upsets here. I mean, Buffalo Jags is probably the biggest, easiest one to pick. I almost feel like I still think Patriots will probably beat the Chargers. Steelers are so hurt with that Houston defense. I don't know if that offense is if it's gonna be able to withstand. Well, they'll get DK back, so maybe Steelers might have a chance at home, or Texans can come in and steal it. Like, this playoffs is gonna be crazy, man. Houston got a bye. Oh, stop it! Get out of here. The wildcard teams will sweep the weekend, please. Please. New England's probably gonna win. They're not gonna lose this. They'll probably win wild card, but it'll be interesting because whoever's the lowest seed, they go into Denver at Mile High, which is not easy to play there, man. It ain't easy to play there. So it's up to y'all. Hey, you know what? I see you, JD. I think you'll sit this one out. You're playing with house money. You already won the $300. Invest your money. Make it again. You never know. You're playing with house money now. Oh, jeez. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be nice and fun. So let me know, guys, if y'all want to join the playoff bracket challenge. That'll be fun. Absolutely. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Oh, okay. Anyways, I will get back to you guys. I'll probably post on X. Think about it, JD. I'll probably after I get in touch with the boys and see what they want the final thing to be, I'll probably get it because I don't know. Maybe they wanted to do like prize money and something else. So I'm not sure exactly what they wanted to end up doing. I gotta go back and ask them. But I know for sure there's gonna be prize money. Um okay, I'll email you. Um but I gotta double check to see exactly what they want. So I want it to be something that they do because they really wanted to do it. So I'm like, I don't mind hosting it. Like, that's no problem at all. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Victory Monday, man. It's Victory Monday. The Miami Dolphins right now, as you can clearly see, we simply won by losing. Another thing I wanted to show y'all. This picture right here. This picture right here hasn't changed. I just popped it back up. Miami 7-9. Well, it should say 7-10. Um We got the 11th pick. We stayed exactly no movement up, no movement down. Exactly the same. And to be honest with you, we typically pick between 13 and 18 anyway. So 11 is actually pretty good. Just outside top 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, God. If I refresh this, I got to deal with those stupid ads, but I got to refresh it. Hey, we got a new member. Shout out to you, JD the Great, man, becoming a YouTube member, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for supporting, dude. Like you've been supporting all season long, man. I appreciate you so much. Ah, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's too kind. You're too kind, dude. Seriously. Thank you so much. Now what do you call it? Very, very, very excited. Oh yeah, use the emojis, buddy. I see the emojis. You see the emojis, use them. That's what they're there for. Shout out to all the members, man. You guys literally keep it going. Y'all keep it going. I'm so absolutely grateful for you guys, man. What a season it's been. It's been so crazy. But here it is. Here it is. Let me with the number one overall pick because of their um strength of schedule. Vegas, they sit at 1. Jets moved to 2. Arizona to 3. Titans 4. And as I suspected, Giants went from second overall pick to 5th. I suspected they'd probably be like around there. 4, 5, 6. They're not looking for a quarterback, but one of my brothers and I we were saying, like, yeah, I get that, but the value of a second round pick is higher than a fifth round pick because you might be able to get 2 firsts. Swap first, get an extra first, maybe an extra first in something else. You know what I mean? Like, hey, 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 hey. Look at that. Emojis. I don't know why StreamYard doesn't actually show you the emojis. It's kind of weird. But on YouTube, you can see them as emojis. You got the Cleveland Browns at 6, Washington at 7, New Orleans at 8, Kansas City, dude. This is wild. They're 6. Oh my God, I just realized something else. The Miami Dolphins ended with a better season than the Kansas City Chiefs. I would have never thought I'd say that coming out of my mouth with Patrick Mahomes being the quarterback of that team. Holy smokes, guys. That's nuts. Exactly, dude. Like, legit. Dolphins are always picking outside top 10 because we're mediocre. We're mediocre. We've always been a 500 team. Cincinnati 6-11. Oh my God. You can expect New Orleans, Washington to be there, Cleveland to be there. You know what I'm saying? All these teams, okay. You expect all these teams to be bums. Okay, cool. But the Chiefs, the Bengals? No. Miami? No, that's Miami with a better. I just can't. Like, legitimately can't. Texans got Stroud and Will Anderson from trading back. Exactly. The ability to trade back, man, and pick up additional assets is critical, especially when you're a team that's trying to get off of debt. A lot of really heavy contracts, dude. We need a lot of picks, cheap guys, and never picking past 25. Dude, JD the Great, you're killing it, man. We don't ever pick higher than freaking. We don't pick. We barely pick. Well, I mean, besides Tua picking top 5 and Waddle at 6, when was the last time we've picked top 5, realistically speaking, prior to those 2 times? Like, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Miami Dolphins will be picking 11th officially in this upcoming draft. This is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Now, I got to give a special shout out to one of my friends, Mr. 305 Sports Dude. Love him. Shout out to Soulful Sports for making this cool little image thingy here. Mike McDaniel, well, this is prior to the game, obviously. Mike McDaniel so far is 35-33 as a Miami Dolphins head coach. 35-33. 0-2 in the playoffs. December, January record, it's actually 9-15 now. 9-15. And versus teams above 500, guess what? Both the Colts and the Ravens are under 500. Therefore, well, we never beat the Ravens. Did we beat the Ravens this year? Oh, no, when we did beat the Ravens. And at one time we beat 4-17. Now we're 4-18. Which realistically speaking is probably more like a 2-19, but whatever. And you're supposed to move forward with this. And Kevin Stefanski took the Browns to a playoff win with Baker, and he just got fired. Zach Taylor with the Bengals went to the Super Bowl, and don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen, his seat is hot. Don't be surprised, and in a few weeks, you hear Zach Taylor has been relieved of his duties because the Bengals would much rather keep Joe Burrow happy than Taylor, who has miserably not protected his quarterback and hasn't set up a defense. But yet, we're not following status quo garbage that he just please. We're not following status please. I'm over it. And you know what? Real quick side note, Lamar is not in the playoffs. Mahomes is not in the playoffs. Joe Burrow is not in the playoffs. The Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen in particular have no excuse to not only go deep in the playoffs, but win the Super Bowl. If they don't win this year, they're never gonna win. They are going to never win. Just saying. Yeah, just saying. But you can't. This is status quo. This is what you're saying. If you keep Mike McDaniel, you're saying this is okay. According to Cameron Wolf, Dolphins interview requests for new GM start today. The searching group is gonna be Stephen Ross, Danny Silman, Tom Garfinkel, Brandon Shore, Troy Aikman, and Dan Marino. Ladies and Mohamed Daniel 22 status as he expected to end season presser tomorrow. Or meaning today. I'm over this mother bleeping team. Jesus Lord. Hold on, give me a second. But this is what we have. This is what we have right now, ladies and gentlemen. The search is starting now. It's starting today. That search is starting today. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. Now, another way that the Miami Dolphins have won today, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't have to be, he doesn't have to be, he doesn't have to be all that great or whatever, but even as a backup, Miami Dolphins have somebody that at least can throw the ball. That's it. This is a win, ladies and gentlemen. This is a win. This is a win. This is a win. I just I don't know. You could be mad all you want. You could say, he's a bum to us better, blah blah blah. Okay, I get it. But we have to acknowledge the fact that Quinn Ewers, man, he did pretty decent for being a backup with no opportunities. I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this. Okay, whatever. We messed up. We keep making mistakes, but guess what? You look at it's funny. Stephen Ross is so afraid and he hates the process of hiring people. Guys, I'm gonna give you a scenario. You guys tell me who you think which team this is. This team had a head coach that won over 100 games for them, was there for about 15 years and change. Fired him, hired another coach, won a Super Bowl with that coach within like 5 years. Fired him, hired another coach within the 4 years. Made it to two Super Bowls, won one. What team am I referring to, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all should be able to point that out. What's up, Enrique? Good morning, boss lady. McMuffin was a failure and he needs to leave ASAP. I agree. What team am I referring to, ladies and gentlemen? Let me give you a second real quick to put it. Let's see if anybody gets it. While I check something real quick. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. 51 years for the Miami Dolphins since the last Super Bowl win, 41 years since the last Super Bowl appearance, 25 years since the last playoff win, 5 playoff games in the last 25 years. Dolphin fans can't take it no more, man. Dolphin fans can't take it no more. We need real change, man. I need real change. I need real change. That's it. We have some really good things. Guess what? Yours gives us that change, man. You may not like it. You might not think he's the best. He's not a franchise quarterback. Who cares, man? He's a quarterback that can throw the ball, look down, take a hit while actually throwing downfield, man. God dang, guys. Breaking news. I can't believe I just talked about this man and you're not even going to believe this. Steven Stefanski, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Zach Taylor, who I just mentioned. I can't believe this. The Bengals are bringing him back as head coach and director of player personnel, Duke Duke Tobin, for the 26 season, meaning their GM and head coach are coming back next season. These guys are about to Andrew Luck, Joe Burrow out of the league. If they don't get him protection, Andrew Luck only played 8 seasons. The man should have played 15 plus seasons in the league. The greatest college prospect I've seen my entire life. The most NFL ready quarterback I've ever seen in my entire life. The man should have been playing for 15 plus years. He played 8 seasons and said, I'm done. Because the Indianapolis Colts refused to get an offensive line to protect him. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And we still have these losers running our organization. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive. The Titans are off and running, requesting to interview Chiefs offensive coach Matt Nagy for their head coach job. Look at that. The coaching search has begun. They're about to Andrew Luck this man out of this league. Enrique says, yours playing watered down RPO that Tua was running. Yours play pro style offense in college and dual threat elements of RPO. If they move forward with yours, they have to switch to pro style. Thank God. Give me pro style, please. Do you guys think Lamar is staying with Ravens or being traded? He's staying with the Ravens. They're only using Miami to try to gain more leverage and more money. I don't trust none of these. Please. But yeah, right now it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that, like any other news, any other breaking news. Raheem Morris being the first coach let go yesterday. Yeah, Bruce Arians for head coach. Oh, please, no. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna skedaddle here because I'm tired, y'all. And I gotta get I gotta work. So I'm gonna be outie 5,000. But I will say this. Yo, that is sick. That is sick. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and shout out to what's his name? Miles Garrett for breaking. He didn't break the 23 sacks in a season, in a 17-week season. Okay. That should have been TJ Watts, but they stole it from him. It is what it is. Whatever. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit that like button, guys. Listen, we got a ton of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna talk about the top 5 players, like I told you, top 5 players in offense and defense that I think that we should keep and build with. We're gonna talk cap. We're gonna talk about there's so much to talk about this off season, guys. Stay tuned. The season is not over. Maybe the Dolphin season's over, but the season's not over. Next Wednesday, this Wednesday, sorry, you're gonna catch us League Wide Wednesday, myself and Color. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff to talk about. We still got the playoffs to pick. Plus, remember tonight we're doing the draft for the fantasy bracket. So come check that out. Appreciate y'all. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Appreciate it. Take care. And as always, bye-bye. Oh, wait. Let me see if I got one last message from the guys first before I skedaddle. Hey, pa 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 pa. Okay. Okay, we're good. Lamar will be a Raven. Yeah, I agree, man. I don't think Lamar's going anywhere. He's just trying to, just talking smack so he can get more money. That's all it is. Just talking so he can get more money. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, love y'all. Take care. Appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. We're gonna talk some more tomorrow morning. Peace.